So here we are, day 8. Just wanted to start today by reading you a quote. We will look back on this moment and it will forever remind us to never take the little things for granted. It will remind us to hug with all our hearts, to pause and appreciate holding someone's hand, and to live in the moments that we are all surrounded by others. I think that's just so beautiful, and I think it's something which has really been on my heart as well, because just simple things like having time hop on Facebook, just going back and seeing things like a year ago I was on a night out with my girlfriends and we were surrounded by dancing and laughter and everything. It can be really hard when you're sitting in your home in the same four walls and just trying to stay positive, and it can be quite challenging, that it really can, but I think all you can do, I heard someone say to me just about dealing with anxiety in general, that the absolute best thing that you can do is control the controllables and find a way to let everything else go. So that's what I'm just trying to do as a daily practice day to day, and just to focus in on the things which I can control. Things like making sure I get up, get dressed, make the bed, do my yoga every day, which I'm still sticking to and really enjoying, getting the boys to do yoga every day, doing things outside. The last 2-3 days I've woken up with conjunctivitis, which is just lovely. So my eyes have been stuck together, so that's a reason why I haven't been putting makeup on as well. But hopefully that will clear up now. I've got the eye drops I need and I'm taking them regularly. But I also decided, because before all this lockdown thing happened, my goal for 2020 was to come off my sleep medication, which I've been on for probably about 18 months now, and so I had the plan in my mind that I was going to start cutting down at the weekend just gone, and I did and think to myself, well, am I setting myself too much of a goal here? Is it something which I should postpone for a while? But then I just thought, do you know what? No, because that is something I can control. It is something I can work on whilst we're in, and all these things are happening anyway. So I decided to just go for it, and I've cut down to half a pill as of Saturday. And so far I've had, well, actually 3 good nights sleep, because I had 2 good nights at the beginning, and then I had 2 bad nights where I woke up about 4 in the morning and was up for about an hour and a half. And then last night I was exhausted again, and so managed to sleep through. So that was really, really good. And it's amazing. It never ceases to amaze me, because I never had any problems with sleep before children, and but have had problems since, even though the boys have always been pretty good sleepers. We've been very blessed with that. But if I get a good night's sleep, it's just amazing to me how it just transforms my mood completely, and it just makes me feel so much more in control and more positive and more willing to give things a go and a try. And I also felt like today I was working from home, and I felt like I was getting to grips with all the different technology which was being thrown around, and now I've downloaded Zoom and Skype and Microsoft Teams and WhatsApp. I already had WhatsApp, but to my phone and my computer, and set it all up and got the logins and started communicating with people and done lots of video chats today, and I'm just feeling more connected with everyone. But equally so, I mean, we've been so lucky with the weather. Thank goodness the weather's been nice and kind to us. So I'm just making sure that we do things like we go and have lunch in the garden, and we had a picnic today in the garden with the boys, and just seeing all the nature around us and seeing the birds and the trees and all the spring flowers and the bulbs start to come out, it really does just fill me with so much joy. And then everyone else is out in the garden too, so you can kind of talk to your neighbours through the fences and still keep those social distancing laws going, but just feel so much less alone as a result. So just so counting my blessings today. I'm so glad to be part of a village community where people look out for each other. And we got a note through the door from like a local community today who are like trying to sort things out, and for people who are vulnerable in the community, and just keep a log of who's where and how people can help them. So I think overall I'm just feeling really positive today, and just trying to focus on nature and the fact that we're all just learning to slow down a bit. And I think in a funny sort of way that's what society needed right now. So I think that's a good place to leave it today. I know I've run over quite a lot from what I usually do. I'm still getting to grips with all this new technology and finding the best way to post and everything, so please bear with me as I'm learning this new medium of vlogging. I hope you'll watch, I hope you'll comment and like and share, and please follow if you have a minute, and please let me know if there's anything you'd like me to talk about day to day. But I hope you've had a positive day today, and just keep going and keep trying to stick to your routine, and keep controlling the controllables, and keep trying to find a way to let everything else go. Take care. Wishing you love and light. See you tomorrow.